is a great privilege and joy for us to be singing for all of you, friends and listeners. We are eager to share with you Craig Hella Johnson's Considering Matthew Shepard, a choral suite. Johnson composed this work in response to the death of a 21-year-old gay man whose name was Matthew Shepard.
On October 6, 1998, this University of Wyoming student, whom his mother and father called Matt, was kidnapped, beaten, and left to die in an infamous act of brutality and one of America's most notorious anti-gay hate crimes.
This work takes a deeply meaningful and transformative journey in telling the story of Matthew Shepard's death and the subsequent work for healing, justice, and love, which have taken place in the years since his death.
With accounts from Matt's mother and father, and even words from Matt's own journal, first we speak about Matt, the ordinary boy, not so different from you or me.
Then we sing about the sharing of the stories of our lives, and we sing an invitation to be open to hearing a story that may be difficult to hear. But if we are willing to listen and to stay open, we may have the potential to shift our perspectives and open our hearts.
Let's talk about Matt.
forgetful and messy and lazy. I am not a lazy person, though. I am giving and understanding and formal and polite. I am sensitive, I am honest, I am sincere, and I am not a pest. I am not a pest, I am not a pest, not a pest. I am my own
Tuesday night, Matthew attended a meeting at the University of Wyoming's Lesbian, Gay, Bisexual, Transgender Association, then joined others for coffee at the College Inn. Around 10:30, he went to the Fireside Bar, where he later met Aaron McKinney and Russell Henderson. Near midnight, they drove him to a remote area, tied him to a split-rail fence, beat him horribly, and left him to die in the cold of night.
The next morning, Matthew was found by a cyclist, a fellow student who at first thought he was a scarecrow. After several days in a coma and on life support, Matthew Shepard died on Monday, October 12th at 12:53 a.m. At the funeral, which took place on Friday, October 16th, at the St. Mark's Episcopal Church in Casper, Fred Phelps and the Westboro Baptist Church protested outside.
What have you done? Hark, thy brother's blood cries to me from the ground. Called by this candle, led to the flame, called to remember, enter the flame. All our flames now swaying and free, all our hearts now moving as one. Every living spirit turns toward peace, all our tender hopes away. By this candle led to the flame, called to remember, enter the flame.
We all betrayed the ancient heart.
it will burn away 100 ways.
Eric McKinney and Russell Henderson were arrested shortly after the attack and charged with murder, kidnapping, and aggravated robbery. The first of two trials began on October 26, 1999. Both were convicted of the murder and sentenced to 2 consecutive life sentences.